Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Stevie D and this is Stevie D's Models. Subject of this video is an inbox review of this kit by Airfix, a 1/72 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1/Mark 2A. So it's got a nice painting of a Spitfire Mark 1 in 1938. I think it's 19 Squadron that. In this kit you get you can make two aircraft. One's the Mark 1, just the Mark 1 with a two-bladed prop, and the other one is a Mark 2A from 41. Okay, so let's have a look, see what you get in the box. Okay, so here we have Airfix's 1/72 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1/Mark 2A. It's a nice picture of two Spitfires flying along near a church, probably in South East England, probably in 1938 because they got the two-bladed propeller, flat canopy. So it's so this is the Mark 1 version, the first version of the Spitfire. Got like a washing line and a big pole sticking up. I'm not sure if I said that, it's by LM2B like the others are. So you get two markings in this kit. The Mark 1A, the Mark 1 I mean, and the Mark 2A, which is later. So on the side you get a potted history about the Spitfire in different languages. The decals are by a cartograph. The kit number is A02010 Supermarine Spitfire. Yep, made in India. On this side, potted history in English this time, and you get Spitfire Mark 1, number 19 Squadron, Royal Air Force, Duxford, August 1938. And the Spitfire Mark 2 is for number 118 Squadron Air Flight, Royal Air Force, Livesley, UK, May 1941. Okay, you get a flying hour. Tells you what umbrella paint colours you need. So let's have a look what's inside the box. Okay, instructions. Plastic, decals, and an Airfix club thing. Not bad with that. So we'll look at the decals first of all. So these look pretty matte, and they look okay. They're common decals. Lots of stencils and what have you, covers for the gun ports, cockpit, control panel. These are for the 19 Squadron, and these for the 118 Squadron Mark 2. Slightly different, but there you go. So, instructions. So, as usual, you get a potted history about the Spitfire, assembly icon instructions, what they all mean in different languages. Turn the page, you get assembly instructions. This is a fold out. And then we start with the build on 1 and 2. Which is the cockpit, and then you're going to make the choice early on whether you want to make the Mark 1 or the Mark 2A. I think I'll be going for the Mark 1, and then you start building the fuselage with the cockpit. It's like with the cockpit instructions, it gives you directions on what colours to paint them using umbrella paints. The same there with the fuselage, that's interior green. I may well be using something else for that, but and then you've got, after you've done the fuselage, put all the wings on. You don't put the exhaust on yet because you're going to paint them separate. But all these need painting, as you see. 90. Again, that's interior green, I think, or something like that. 33 is black. And then underneath you got the wheels up or the wheels down options there. Putting the radiator cover on, oil cooler cover, carburetor intake, I think that's the landing light, pitot, and then putting the wheels on, then the aerial mast, depending on which one you've made, the Mark 1 or the Mark 2 Air. And also it gives you this, you know, that's a good egg, like this should be 86 degrees angle. 68 degrees that way. Does anybody do that? And then you've got the painting instructions for the two aircraft. So I like that one for the 19 Squadron with the black and white underneath, you know, with a silver doped fabric, or is it, no, they'd be probably a metal, I'm not sure, but they're silver, well, aluminium, and that was done so that the anti-aircraft crews in England knew they were a British aircraft, it was black and white. And then you've got the Mark 2 version, later version, with a, I'm sure that's a different spinner, but we'll find out. Okay. So the main event, we'll have a look at the plastic. So you get 3 sprues of plastic. First one that we'll look at is the wings. As with all modern Airfix kits, the detail is really good. All the panel lines there, you can feel rivets, you know, raised rivets detail, you can feel it. Can you hear it? Yeah. And then the lower wing, lots of detail with the gun port, you know, the empty shell ejector ports open. Exhausts that may need drilling out. Might be difficult to drill them out. The wheels up option, radiator cover, and then nice fabric detail on the rudder, as you can see. And then the tail stabilizers, they've got fabric detail on the elevators and on the blind side. You've got a pilot. They're quite, you know, really nice. Got ejector pin marks, but they're not where they'll be seen inside there. There's some on the inside of the wings, but once you put the wing over the top of it, you're not going to see them. It's got detail as well on the inside of the wings. So the next sprue is the fuselage. So, and as in with the wings, get nice detail with recessed panel lines, nice rivet detail on the engine covers, flat spotted wheels, carburetor intake, and the landing carriage inside of the of the cockpit, you know. I think that's the propeller for the Mark 1A, 3-bladed propeller, and that spinner as well. Pilot's chair, air intake for the carburetor. Again, nice detail on the wheels. Look, the there, joystick, and aerial. I think that's for the Mark 1A as well. You got nice detail on the inside of the fuselage with things to detail up, paint up, and a wash. The next sprue, which is specific to this kit, gives you the options for the Mark 1 and the Mark 2A. There's your 2-bladed propeller for the Mark 1, different type of exhausts, and oil cooler as well, and then you've got the 3-bladed propeller with a different spinner. Is that a Rotel spinner? I don't know, I'm not an expert. But and that's something that goes on the where the engine is, something to do with the Mark 2 as well. Okay, so we'll have a look at interesting. Okay, we'll have a look at the clear sprue. And you get two types of canopy here. I think one must be for the Mark 1, yeah, that's flat one, with the flat top part of the canopy. And then you've got the slightly bulged one of the air, and I think, yeah, and that's got a mirror on top of it as well. And when you look at them, although they look a bit chunky, they're still pretty clear. You can see through them. So, there we have it. Airfixes. I don't think it's being produced at the moment, but it's the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1 / Mark 2A in 1/72 scale. So hopefully you've watched the video to the end of where we are now. If you have, thanks for watching this far. You've done well. If you would be so kind as to subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, and if you give me a like, if you like to know anything about the kit or want to make a comment, I will answer the comments. I've said before, if I don't understand what the comment means, at least you'll get, you'll get a like. If you put something nasty, you'll just get ignored. So that's about it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy modelling. Bye bye for now. Cheerio.